What's going on there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Harry Styles is known for making bold statements, whether it be concerts, his clothes, or his music. With his debut in Vogue, he changed gender norms and masculine fashion forever. This is why Harry Styles doesn't label his sexuality. Before we begin, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos going forward. Are we old school in our expectations of gender norms? The As It Was singer discussed the outdated expectations he feels from people wanting him to publicly disclose his sexuality in the June edition of Better Homes and Gardens. There was also much discourse about why he prefers to keep his personal life private. "I've really been upfront about it with my pals," Styles28 said. "It doesn't matter, and it's not about having to label everything, not having to specify what boxes you're ticking." Styles has been connected to actress and director Olivia Wilde since January 2021, but the Grammy Award-winning singer's sexuality has been the subject of much conjecture due to his flamboyant wardrobe. This incorporates gowns on occasion and his frequent raising of a pride flag during his performances. Styles has spoken about his sexuality previously, most notably in a 2019 interview with The Guardian when he was asked whether he was bisexual. "It's not like I'm guarding and hiding a response. It's not that I don't want to tell you. Who cares is the question. Do you understand what I'm saying?" Harry continued. "Who cares is all I'm saying." On being asked, "Are you trying to be more fascinating by tossing in nuggets of sexual ambiguity?" Harry answered back, "No. I just believe that sexuality is amusing. Honestly, I can't say I've thought about it any further." Now that's really something, because imagine your sexuality being put under a microscope only to retort back that you haven't given it enough thought. I think all of us can relate to that. Invading private lives of those in the media eye. After being under speculation since such a young age, it's natural that the only thing that Styles felt that was genuinely his own was his love life, and the 28-year-old has brought it up with media time and again. "I felt so guilty about it," he added, "afraid that anyone would know I was having intimate moments, much alone with whom. I believe we're in a reflective period," he remarked while speaking on a podcast. We can all see how people were mistreated in that manner by that system, particularly women, when you look back, especially now that there are all the films like the Britney one. You look back on stories from only 5 years ago and think to yourself, "I can't believe that was published," Harry mentioned in another interview. "But I believe I came to a point where I was like, why am I ashamed?" Styles said. "I'm a single 26-year-old male. Sure, I have intimate business," he continued. What led to Styles feeling ashamed? Styles also discussed his connection with sexuality and intimacy in his interview with Better Homes and Gardens, which he claimed he's only now starting to work through after years of feeling ashamed, particularly under the limits of One Direction's clean-cut image. "For a long time, it seemed like my sexual life was the only thing I had," he said. "I felt so guilty about it, horrified at the thought of anyone even knowing I was having intimate moments, much alone with whom." Styles is preparing to release his third album, Harry's House, on May 20th, which he describes as by far the most personal of his career. The singer premiered the album's first single, As It Was, earlier this month, and 2 additional songs, the acoustic ballad Boyfriends and the funky Late Night Talking, were just presented at Coachella. The identity of the 4th song, Daylight, was also disclosed by Better Homes and Gardens. Styles acknowledged his more relaxed approach towards his music, in addition to establishing a better mindset towards relationships and his own sexuality. Following his departure from One Direction, the artist said that his debut album was troubled by his desire to be taken seriously as a musician. He described himself as bowling with the bumpers up, playing it safe. How this affects his music and art. He's recognized for his extreme musical skill as a former boy band member and now for defying gender stereotypes in fashion. Harry Styles is presently at the pinnacle of his career with nominations for the Grammy Awards in 2021. His views on gender binary politics and queerness are greatly reflected at his concerts as well. In the year 2020, his personal style, which incorporates feminine elements such as painted nails, pearls, skirts, and collars, reflects how confident men should be in expressing their fashion sense without fear of being judged for not being manly enough or failing to meet the toxic gender standards that society forces both men and women to follow. His appearance on the MET had every element of this as well. On top of this, he was the face of a Gucci campaign that's currently redefining what fashion for men has become over time. However, for now, Styles just wants to create something that's right, that's enjoyable, that my friends can be proud of, that my family can be proud of, and that my children will be proud of one day. This brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so you don't miss out on future videos going forward. If you enjoyed the content, then do let us know by leaving a like, and until next time, take care and goodbye.